back, RTTV.
Gang, gang, gang.
It was your first time here. I promise you, definitely won't be over.
Nah.
So make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button. And welcome to RTTV, where we react to everything.
Everything.
And guys, make sure you check out our Patreon for full and early access to the Tyler Creator album titled Evan.
Chromokopia, baby.
Chromokopia, man. The full album is on our Patreon. Check it out. And we are back with Tyler Creator's. What album?
I'm about to say, what number we at, yo? Like 8?
Well,
It gotta be at least 8.
We're on some number. So Flower Boy, we had Wolf, we had Igor, Call Me If You Get This, Lost,
Goblin.
If You Get Lost, and Cherry Bomb. So he had like 5.
Mm-hmm.
So it's number 6 or 5. So let's get into it, man. Track number 1 already came out. Make sure you check it out. Sing Chromia.
Yeah, he doesn't list it though.
Yeah, he doesn't list it though.
Make sure y'all check that out. And we're gonna get into the first track, track 2, Rah Tah Tah.
She ain't never met no one who talk like that. And if you hang up on a nigga, bitch, I call right back. Yeah, where my windows at? Dollar through the windows at. Biscuit ass niggas wonder how I got my chimney up. Grip so damn big, I need a diaper and a civic. Bitch, I really said you handle me and crack no shit. That is when we really twin. If she ain't got her shit together, she ain't getting in. See the bed top bunker.
I don't know how I feel about this beat, yo.
I actually really like it.
I
think
I know why.
I think I know why you think that, because the way it came in, it sounded weird.
I swim good on Pisces.
I'm like David Pease, I ain't bossing up. No, we really bossing up. I could never rock no.
There's certain parts that I do really like about that song. But it's when all those instruments start clashing with each other, that's when it starts throwing me off.
Slopping where you sleep at. Never tell them niggas or those women where you breathe at. I had that S dome was getting pressed and almost packed out. Me and Lionel boys in drama class, my boy can act now.
Shout out to my boy Marcus.
Blacked out, the biggest out the city after Kenny, that's a fact now. She ain't never met
Oh,
no
yeah?
if you hang up on that nigga. I'm paranoid now because niggas weird and running bums. I'm paranoid.
And that's like the leak. That's the leak into the next track. But what I will say, we didn't really listen to the full first joint, but yo, the Daniel Caesar vocals at the end of Saint Chroma is a freaking hard, bro. That's just a random shout out to Daniel Caesar, but. And I love how he created, like, Tyler's really good at, like, creating characters. So, like, in this one, he got Saint Chroma. Like, the first one is an ode to, like, that's the character that he's playing in this one. And a lot of the videos are, like, really monochromatic.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's a play on a lot of that stuff that we're going to get in this album. But I rocked with this song. I rocked with this drink.
Yeah, because one of the questions I had was like, yo, was that all him? Because he had like a couple different voices that he used throughout the whole thing.
I think that was all him.
I was like, that was fire. That's kind of fire that he did that. It almost reminded me of like when the Locks used to go back and forth, but he was doing that by himself.
Yeah, Sal's really good at switching his voice.
Yeah.
I did like the song. I could understand where Pat came from. Like the beginning of the song kind of threw me off just because of how it sounded, but I'm like, nah, it was pretty good for the most part though.
And in track number 3, Noid.
They got some lyrics.
Yeah. It is.
Oh, this is the one they dropped.
Yeah, that's the one with the
first
video
one.
with Sydney from...
Is that Frank?
When I first heard it, I thought it was Frank too.
Okay.
This real Tyler stuff.
Yeah, this right here.
So you check that video out. We're going to get to the next 2 songs featuring Charles Gambino, Darling I and Hey Jamie.
Nice.
Who you now getting beat out?
Don't ever tell no bitch you love her.
It sounds like this could have been on Flower Boy.
He's on both these songs? I never heard a child prior to this. I never heard a child get beat on time.
No, this is Tezzy Touchdown.
Tizo?
Tizo Touchdown?
Yeah, Tizo Touchdown. And the next 2 songs is Charles Gambino.
I like this.
Yeah, it is hard.
I feel good. Yo, bro, Tizo's so good at harmonizing in the background.
Because that first verse was definitely Tyler, right?
Check it. Yo, even let it roll was a beautiful thing. For the time being, I ain't do nothing wrong. Like this short, but forever it's so goddamn long. I like a long time. I let it good. Oh, I hit the gold mine water. Nobody could fulfill me like this music shit does. So I'll be lonely with these Grammys when it's all said and done. Come on.
That's hard.
Yeah. He went
I don't
crazy.
agree, but I feel that's cool to hear his perspective.
When the way he said that line reminded me of Kanye. Till I find a new beat.
Tizo.
Yo, I like that track a lot.
That was beautiful.
I like that track a
Now
lot.
I'm like, that first verse could be Tyler, but at the same time, I do think it's Tizo too, but it could be Tyler.
Like you talking about initially?
Yeah.
Oh.
But Tizo doesn't typically sound like that. Nah, yeah, okay. That first verse was Tyler.
Everybody's different, you know?
He's doing the
Oh,
Pharrell right
that's
there.
Yeah, this is definitely like an ode to Neptune. I feel y'all on that.
Yeah, even the way that beat comes
Yeah,
in,
like everything about it, like once y'all said it, it makes a lot of sense.
Wow.
Every time I hear Tizo,
That was hard, bro.
Every time I hear Tizo touchdown, I always think he is a perfect definition of don't judge a book by its cover.
In what way?
Like, when the first time I ever saw him, I never thought that he could sing the way that he could sing.
Okay.
And his voice is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like, he sounds good on
Tizo
everything.
hard.
Yeah, that's...
Put him on a song, it's
Yeah.
a touchdown.
Yeah.
See what you did there.
Literally.
You about to get track number 7. It's just Tyler, Hey Jane.
Always, always, always wear a condom.
Don't trust it. Hey, Jane, we got the news and I ain't know we're gonna have kids with. Or maybe it is, maybe it's not, just not yet. Maybe this a blessing in disguise, not a regret. Look, Jane, it's your choice at the end of the day. Just know I support either way, no question.
So it's the fact that like the girl's pregnant and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and it's basically telling her like the reasons why it may not work.
Yeah.
Having a kid with her.
What his thought process is, but also like, damn, I know you going through so
Yeah.
much. So.
Yeah, so I respect whatever decision you decide to go with.
Damn, what do we do? What are the odds? Is this really true? If it was bound to happen to me, I'm lucky it shook mood, a little weird, but overall you's a good dude. 18, how would you feel if we kept it a secret? It's a voice inside me begging to keep it. I'm 35.
So right now she's
This
kind
her
of speaking the
talking to
perspective
him.
of her. Yeah.
My whole life in a regret, damn. A feeling you can never understand.
That's a
like
real
this song.
joint. And a
This is
lot of people
maturity.
can relate to that. Like, that's a fire joint.
Yeah.
I like this album so far.
Yeah.
It hasn't missed.
A mini version of myself living in me. You pulling out your hair, I walk around in a frenzy. I'm feeling no resentment anytime you get near me. My body has a clock and I don't know what it end be. The emotions throwing around like a frisbee. My titties getting bigger and I'm craving a 10-piece. No matter the decision of the day, I just want us to be cool either way. No pressure.
Good job, Tyler.
That was hard, son.
That's what's up. That's one of the most
That was a good
mature.
track.
Both of those songs are one of the most mature songs I've heard from Tyler and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Man, like he's stepping into
this is-
that role, bro. I like that.
Yeah, I like this album so far.
I like the conversation he was having because I feel like a lot of those feelings that he was having, it ain't wrong to have. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what any normal person would go through it given the circumstances, but they were open enough to be like, you know what, if we wanted to keep it, I respect it, and if you don't, here's why, and I respect it too. Like,
Yeah.
And they both kind of understood each other in
Yeah.
that too. Like, I understand why you feel that way, and you understand why I feel this way, but we both gotta kind of like that was a great song.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And again, the next 2 tracks, I Killed You and Judge Judy featuring Charles Gambino.
You were so essential. How we
This beat's hard.
That's what I'm saying. This
You were my crown, what the degrees really fine. Got the kinks and ain't nothing, they gotta ease, which I killed you. Gravity defied, it's the element. Are you fragile? Sing you delicate.
Like, I can already hear Childish on this.
Fucking elephant, talking about my heritage. I could never kick.
Ooh.
Damn!
That was crazy, bro.
That transition was cold.
This album is just
hard.
That was tough, and like he was spitting. What?
I want to like look at it with lyrics and stuff like that.
This is the first song that I had to do. Like I pulled it up because I was like I had to look at what he was kind of saying in there.
Yeah, sonically though, it sounded great though. Sonically, this album just sounds beautiful to me.
Yeah. I think the sounds he always chooses to make, like the way he plays with the synths, like the way he keeps like a great harmony in the back for the bridge all the time. Like he go hard, bro. He killing this.
We're gonna get in track number 7, Judge Judy, featuring Chelsea and me.
You think he's gonna have a verse where he's spitting?
Hope so. I want.
Wait, where my homie?
I'm telling you, my guy childish.
Homie childish, bro.
Yeah, like he's here on the bridge.
Yeah.
He's doing vocals on this.
So he's just doing background vocals.
How did he switch his voice like that, bro?
He probably used a certain type of like
something like in the
So
editing.
he probably go for another 45 seconds. I'm like, God
wouldn't
damn,
be
I
surprised,
get
yo.
it. I'm judging Judy because it's getting long now.
I hate Judge Judy. The
It's
TV show.
getting long now.
That was cool.
Shout out Judge
It was alright. That's not one of those songs I'll go back to be
Yeah,
about
nah, I
with
feel
you.
you.
It
Yeah.
was just funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
but
funny.
until, I don't know, it seemed like Judy was dying or something on the last verse.
Is that what he was saying?
It said, sorry that I've been communicating much. Past year has been rough, it spread it to my head. I knew if your reading is too late, I'm on the other side. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a possibility.
Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that. If I wanted,
Yeah,
if I
you're
could
right.
if I could get a verse from Childish on any of the songs, it would have been the last song though. That I Killed You.
Yeah, no, 1,000.
Yeah.
We're about to get in track number 8, Sticky, featuring Gorilla, Sexy Red.
Oh shoot.
Yes, pop that shit.
Kanye
like
too,
a
Kanye.
box of cigar. Who the fuck you talking to, ho? I ain't the one. It's getting sticky. Lord, my fist, nigga, give a fuck about pronouns. I'm that nigga and that bitch is getting sticky. Sticky, bitches. Legs, bitch, steps, and we pop shit.
That beat drop is crazy though. I think the person saying Sticky might be Sexy Red.
It might be.
That came in that John. Oh,
Gorilla stomped on that.
Niggas say I ain't the guy, they must be smoking ketamine. Always
But
talking
no,
about potential, bitch, I am the better.
I'm not gonna lie. I like both of their verses. Yeah, that's a lot.
And they're only like 8 bars each.
I actually like this song. I like this song.
You would like this though. It fits, it'll go with you.
Better find the mop. It's getting sticky
Yo,
in this bitch.
this is from that Young Buck song.
What's that? Stomp?
The Get Buck with me.
Oh, yeah.
Outside with it, tell them niggas I did it. Allergies regular, all this shit be regular. Ahead of ya, I'm better, baby. Check the vehicle, La Ferrari, niggas sour.
Yeah, this is literally saying.
This whole beat could have been made from a marching band.
Okay, big dick nigga and bank accounts. Louis V say my name, we ain't worth the same amount.
My boy's out here since working with Louis Vuitton with that collection.
I can't front. He one of them people that like the fact that he only gave us 8 bars from each of them. Like I feel like all of them could have given me a full verse and I would have rocked with it. Like the Lil Wayne verse started hard. The Glorilla when she came in when she really came in, she said, "I be stepping." She was really stepping right there. I ain't gonna front. And then Sexy Red gonna do what Sexy Red do.
That verse was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
I did like that verse, man. I like all their verses, yeah. That was pretty smooth.
I like the beat switch up. The beat switch up was cool.
He's a great
The
producer.
only thing is the beginning kind of threw me off. I'm like, I wasn't really rocking with the beginning too much, but like aside from that, like,
Yeah, especially with the
switch
voice
up,
he was
yeah.
using and stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah,
the
after
voice
that
he
was
was doing
cool.
Yeah.
Get to the next track, track number 9, Take Your Mask Off.
Yeah, pass.
Validation from the dumb and confused. Now you facing 5 to 10 because you had something to prove. Let's talk about it.
It's like he's like talking about fake nugs, basically.
People that become
Time to
gangsters
perpetuate.
late.
Yeah.
Preach, preach. You fucking the boy. Sick of all the shame, sick of all the pain that's within. Scared of being seen, tired of rebuking the sin. Traded all to be free and shine bright like the sun. But you act on that religious shit as soon as you come. Let's talk about it.
That's insane.
Talking about down low people.
Wow.
That
Even more.
verse, he's talking about a priest that became a
That's down
priest
low.
owing to disguise the fact that he's gay. That's
On the
crazy.
hill, big ass wheels in the garage. 3 cute kids that's in your arms. You think you left on the shelf. Can't even get a long time to think of killing yourself. Let's talk about it.
Damn.
A lot of this album, I feel like he is like built around this theme of like not just following societal norms and just being yourself despite whatever that self is, despite what people would think about you and that. Cause I feel like this one, like I Killed You, that was a lot about like that, and I feel like this one was a lot about that as well.
Interesting.
Set you recluse, tell your spirit why you feeling it's a rap in the booth. Dog, how dare you try to ruin her marriage? Claim you never wore a mask and how you don't get embarrassed.
What's he
You
referring
selfish
to?
as fuck, that's really why you scared of being a parent. Boy, that therapy needed, I dare you to seek it, but I'll lose a bet. Your respect won't get given till we posting your death. It's clear you wish you got your flowers sent. You eat and fertilizer the balance shit. Now go and stand in the sun and use some fake tears to water your roots. Take that mask off and tell them the truth. Let's talk about it, nigga.
Damn. What's
I don't know who he's
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah,
now.
yeah, like, damn, who he talking about? God damn.
Whoever it is, he don't like that.
Yeah, I'm like, he's definitely not talking about himself, bro. I'm like, that was a very harsh criticism right there, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I hope they find themselves.
Damn. I guess monochromatic could fit in the sense of just being all the same all the way throughout rather than having like a false image of yourself and stuff like that. So I guess that does kind of fit the concept.
Take your mask off.
And again, track number 10, Tomorrow.
And even in all the music videos, where he becomes like, or when he gets treated, like it comes to color at the end.
Word.
Like they're mostly kind of monochromatic to get to the end.
And I need a grandchild, please. You know? Just one, please. All I need is one.
Put it to down.
We need a little time.
We need a little Tyler.
All that energy, that version of T that you knew was a memory. Who was that? Niggas get too attached to hear it, fear it, face clear, a few wrinkles on my spirit. Now, cousin, this ain't no tubbing. I don't like capers, I'd rather be flooding. Thought this shit out, I'll hop out with that oven. Tell that new version of me that I'm coming. Yeah, my brody had another baby, that's like number 2. My homegirl and I tired, she like 32. They sharing pictures of these moments, shit is really cute. And all I got is photos of my Rari and some silly suits. Well, I flip the switch and finally settle back.
This reminds me of when Kanye was talking about that. Welcome to Heartbreak, exactly.
Okay, show me pictures of the kids.
Yeah, exactly.
Show us pictures of my crib.
Exactly, yup. He's at that point in his life.
Away and keep my pants down. I'm too paranoid, so I'ma air it out. And any pressure that you putting on me, I'ma tear down. Don't you
I like Tyler's level of transparency on his album, though. I'll go with that.
I feel like if he has to talk about something, he kind of has to be, right? Because I like this song because he kind of like talks about like expectations that people put on others. Like in this case, it's like him having a baby or something like that. I don't know if his mom or I don't know who was saying it to him, but he's like, yo, don't you worry about me. Like I'm living fine. Although I have those thoughts, right? Like I do think like, yo, my friends post these pictures of their babies and stuff. That's cute and all, but
You know, I can send him with pictures of my Raris and me in them silly suits.
yeah.
We're gonna get in track number 12. 11, yeah, Thought I Was Dead, featuring Schoolboy Q.
Nice. Damn, we haven't had that in a minute since what, Oxymoron or something like that?
Right?
Schoolboy and Tyler.
Okay, bitch, I've been trapped in a zoo. Nigga got packs like the crack of a tooth. I need some space like the back of a coupe.
Huh?
Thought I was dead. Thought I was dead. Thought I was dead.
Way in the hills with a KC. Scrub burn 2018. Like a play for get rich and they act weird. How you walking at the party with your butt beard? Shit, I roll
That first verse was kind of hard.
Schoolboy Q went stupid on that. I ain't gonna front.
First verse.
Schoolboy Q, yo, that was my favorite Schoolboy Q first heard in the crib.
White boys knocking this shit, y'all mad at me, y'all can suck my dick. Pull up old tweets, pull up old t-shirts, all that. I moonwalk over that bitch. Like the fig
I think he
That was about that
about Ian?
interview.
Yeah, he has a problem with that boy Ian Dio, whatever his name is. That's a bar.
He released his verse before too.
Yeah.
That's like a Kendrick flow that he been using lately. That was probably my favorite rapping he did on his album. Like, just rapping. Like, Tyler's one of those people that I think has been attempt canceled a lot of times. And I think he'd be like, yo, y'all can keep trying. Like, yo, y'all came at me because I came at Ian. Y'all keep pulling up old tweets and things that I've said when I was a kid. I moonwalk over that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, he's like, y'all thought I was dead. I ain't never gonna die. Y'all don't got it in you to kill me.
Like, the reason why you can't kill him is because ever since he came out as an artist, he's been unapologetic about everything that he said about
always been like
I remember when he first came out, he always voiced how much he hated Bruno Mars. And I thought it was the funniest thing.
Yeah, remember that.
He backtracked that.
Yeah, but then he also acknowledged that he backtracked. He's like, yo, I said things years ago.
He was completely wrong about that, though. Bruno Mars was really a good artist.
No, he didn't like Bruno Mars, but I'm saying, like, he said in this track.
No, I'm saying when he was saying that, I'm saying he went back and like, yo, that was dumb of me. Like, he's one of the great, like.
Yeah, he's done that on multiple things.
He's done that on multiple
things. He's done that on multiple occasions.
I'm just saying that he ran that back.
Yeah. He's definitely done that.
Track number 12, like him.
Even when he hated him, he still does. He was like, I hate him, but damn, that was good. Hip-hop just saved my life.
You was so off on that piano. You talking about his pops? Yeah. He was never close with his father, so I can see what he's saying.
I like the instruments for the most part.
Yeah, it's this part right here. I like.
It sounds like for a lot of it, he had people playing the
Live.
instruments.
Yeah, he does that a lot.
Yeah. I feel like for all his projects he's done it.
Yeah, for what I've seen when like it's behind the scenes, going to the studio, he just has live people on doing it.
That's him singing?
Initially. Not here. Here, yeah.
This remind me of them Kanye songs that like he could have gave to somebody that could actually sing.
Yo, I was thinking about that earlier. I'm like, why is he choosing to sing this, yo?
Because the message is beautiful and stuff. But
It's like he hit that octave right there. I feel like chasing a ghost. Could have gave that to Daniel Caesar.
I feel like the message is dope. Like when somebody be like he's basically like, people keep saying like I have things like my dad, but I don't even know him. So what does that mean? So why you keep telling me like you like him is kind of a weird thing for me, because I kind of hate this dude, but like you look like him, you do this like him, yo, that's just like your dad, and it's like I wouldn't even even know that if you ain't tell me that. So F him kind of thing. So it's the thing for him.
Yeah, he's battled that for a minute to the point that he had to name one of his albums Bastard. You know what I mean? It's like, you know, that's always been a thing for a minute for him. So I think now he's just approaching it differently.
Mm-hmm.
The same song?
Oh, really? Baby Keem on this.
I know. They said Baby Keem on it, but honestly, I wasn't even going to acknowledge it because at the end of the day, man, Baby Keem, give me an album, my man. Like,
I'm sorry. You know? It's not him because he always wanted to be there for you. And I'm sorry, I was young.
I wonder if that's really his mom
He
talking.
always wanted to be a father to you. So I fucked up. And I take ownership of that, of my choices and decisions.
Wow.
And I'm sorry for that.
Right?
That's crazy.
That's crazy. It's like, I'm the reason why he wasn't in your life.
Yeah.
Forgive me.
wow. Damn. I didn't see that part coming.
Yeah, that's a big,
I didn't see that part
big
coming.
bombshell to drop.
On your kid, yeah.
Yeah, especially and then he was like, you know what, I'm gonna put it on my project.
Yeah.
But that's interesting.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah, we go here and track number 13, Balloon. Oh yeah, I want to order that food.
I just did.
Yeah, I just did right now too.
No legs pretty when they wake up.
Might be a throwback while they
Anything real here, no legs. Okay, amen. For me, can I get an amen?
That sample is so interesting.
Yeah.
Scare this bitch out like balloon.
That's so randomly placed.
Yeah.
Don't stop.
Especially because we know what happens after that.
Yeah.
And a song like this is hilarious.
I didn't say anything. I never said that.
Well, who's this?
Doshi. She got a song with V's and smacking.
Meanwhile, I lay in the background like, DC chilling in my name on later.
What? Our ears out like a queen.
Hilarious, bro.
Like, knowing how she usually raps, I'm not even surprised that Tyler put out this.
That's the worst song on here, bro. I'm sorry.
That song was funny.
That song was terrible.
That song was hilarious.
Definitely was.
That was ass.
Nah, it was a bad song. It was just funny.
I thought the sample was funny as it
The
was dope,
sample, the Wale beat, what? It's like he looked up Wale type beat on YouTube and then just added the Don't Stop sample to it.
Don't stop. I was like, stop. That's what I was
Please
saying
stop.
the whole time. Stop.
Track number 14, I hope you'll find it. Wait, did he drop this? I hope you find your way home.
I don't think so.
I'm on my way home.
See, that's my interest. And now raising a child is not on my wish list. Neither is being sick left for bitches.
He's talked about this a lot.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I'm not
He had
because.
a real scare then.
Yeah, he really had a real scare. Yeah, it's like, bro, I'm not ready now.
When I pop out, they spraying up in Sakone. 31-0 shit thirsty. Bitch sued for a meal trying to work me. Settle at a mill cause that mill couldn't hurt me.
Who tried to sue him?
Me. Now it ain't hurt shit. Took the motherfucking why did a back.
Damn, this like, I feel like this verse is like a summary of things that were focused on this album or other things he didn't get to talk about within this album, right?
Yeah.
You go to that bitch.
He said if we shoot the club up, it's a black shorty, so Dr. Umar would be proud.
Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar would be proud.
He was doing anything at this point. I was like, he was growling at the mic, bro.
And that's the album.
Chromokopia,
Good
yo.
job, man. Good job.
It was cool. I feel like it was cool in the beginning. The beginning was cool. The back end of the album was starting to lose me though. Like the last couple of tracks weren't that good for me, but it was okay, you know.
Yeah.
So I like the beginning of it.
I feel like I understand why he released it on the Monday, because hearing his explanation, he was like that, like when we release it on the weekends, people ain't really listening. It's kind of like background noise. People would listen to stuff at parties and stuff. But he's like, his intention was that to release at the top of the week, so maybe on people's commute to work, you know, people have a time to kind of digest the album, and after listening to it, I kind of understand why with some of the messages he tried to, like that he
Portrayed.
Yeah, portrayed throughout the album and stuff. So
People go to work on Fridays.
you're right. I'm just saying this is what he said.
I know.
Yeah.
That's one day, Rob.
Yeah.
Instead of Friday,
his day was,
you get
his
Monday,
was,
Saturday.
The thing was early. The next day you get to go to commute to work, but people go to work on Fridays. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, cause he like to Joe's point, he did say that, and like even today, like his whole promo around the album was like, yo, go listen to it all the way through by yourself. Like no like people around you, cause like I feel like on a Monday people have like.
I think people are more busier on a Monday. I think people are actually more free on the weekend. That's why music actually comes out on the weekend. That's why they make the business of music.
Cause like it used to come out on a Monday, and he said it for years that he misses how they used to come out early.
I'm saying they do it businessly for streaming because more.
Yeah, that's why they do it for
people
sure.
listen to more music on the weekends because
That's
they have
true.
more time.
That's true. So to his point, I think he dropped it because he cares more about like you actually listening to it.
Yeah.
Like that's what he cares about. Like I feel you. It
But
is
I'm
smarter for
basically saying
streaming.
that's his opinion. I'm basically saying like the other statistics show that it's the opposite. Like it's actually smarter to drop on a Friday and get the weekend as well because you're still getting that commute and then they're having that Saturday. Where the weekday people are the most busiest. They go to work, have families and stuff, got sports. So I think if you really want people to listen to music, it's good the way it is.
But I feel like I think Jawad just said it to that point. It's like more as when people, and I don't even know if this to be fact, but like if it drops on a Friday, the music is more likely to be background music rather than you trying to digest what the person is saying. But like I said, I don't know if that is fact.
I
So,
mean, I don't think that's true.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I like the album though. I think if nothing else, whether you like it or not.
We'll see.
I feel like if the album does well, and
It's gonna do well because his fans are gonna go listen to it. It don't matter when it came out for Tyler, but like for a new artist, that's actually a bad idea for them to drop on a Monday, especially if you don't got fans. Like
Nah, for sure. I don't think he would have done this.
That's
He wouldn't have done this if he wasn't in the position to do so.
Yeah, that's
I don't.
Tyler Creator's capable
He's
of making
in the
that
position
decision.
to do
saying
so.
everybody isn't like that's
Correct.
I'm basically saying the business of it, like they actually put it out there because it's actually like a study of what they're not just putting music out that day.
No, businessly is economically better. Like it has to be that because why would they make such a big pivotal industry change if it doesn't have that much better?
That was just
impact?
his opinion on it.
Of course.
I'm basically saying like that's just his opinion.
And he's always liked it that way, and I think that he's in the position where he could say, I want to drop this way and make you listen to the art.
Tyler could drop it one day of the week of selling and still do it.
Yeah, it's Tyler Creator.
Yeah, he could
That's
choose
Wednesday
at 12 a.m.
The only way you can prove it if new artists come on, they start dropping on a Monday and then it's. But I just like this me. I have more time when it comes on a Friday. Like right now, if this album if we weren't working, I probably wouldn't get to this like new music on a Monday quicker than I would get to on a Friday and a Saturday.
I don't know. I feel you.
I'm free on a Saturday. It just we drop more stuff on. Even us when we drop stuff for our community, we like the weekends. People got more time. I listen to more stuff. I watch more stuff on the weekend. So to me, that's not true. Actually, listen to more podcasts. I have more time during the weekday. I don't.
I think he thinks more
background music
listening.
is more like I'm driving to work. That's like I'm doing something during the day of working. To me, that's more when I would play background music because I'm doing mad stuff during the week.
I feel like with the intention of like when people listen to podcasts and stuff like that, I think a lot of people would listen to them on their way to work during a commute or something like that. So I feel like with the purpose of how they digest a podcast, I would probably want them to listen to my album in the same light. You know what I'm saying? So I think with the intention of I want people to listen and dissect it rather than just like.
But I'm basically saying that's his opinion. I don't agree with that. That's what I'm basically saying. Like to me, I dissect like it's not background music for me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm listening. I have more time to listen. The weekdays when a lot of the things would be background. Like why would I find the time during the weekday?
Yeah, my time would be in the gym.
That's what I'm like,
I'm not locking in what you're saying.
You just said that, but I'm like, when I logically think about it, I'm like, yo, that's actually not. I mean, even Friday, they still commute to work. I can still do the same thing Monday on Friday, and then Saturday, I have all day to even listen to it more.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't apply to everybody.
Yeah. I think
that's what I was
that's
trying to say.
actually said to you. I get you.
That's a Tyler thing. That's not like a music business like fact that he's changing. Like he just he wanted to be different. And that's what he prefers, and he's big enough to do that.
Yeah. I think one thing I can say about this album is it is a very interesting listen. Like, I enjoyed our first listen through. I think he touches on some real ill topics. And I think that one thing that, whether you like him or you don't, it's refreshing and it's different. Like, you're going to listen to it, and it doesn't sound like a lot of the things I listen to every day. I think, like, the sense he used, the way that he's going to have a lot of, I don't know, the way he organizes his music is very interesting. And I'm very interested to get back into it because I think that there were joints that on first listen I really enjoyed. Like, Saint Chroma grew on me the first time I listened to it. I didn't like it as much. Noid is straight. I haven't really fell in love with Noid, but like Darling I and like is so hard, and Hey Jane and I Killed You. Like, those 3 packs is super hard on the first listen. And then I like what he's going after in a lot of the album. And I think that the fact that when he makes music, I think he has a full intention on the picture he's trying to paint or the message he's trying to deliver, and his fan base really gravitates towards it. So I think it's a dope album, yo. I like it.
Real vulnerable, introspective, retrospective, open book in this one right here. He just experimented with a lot of instruments. Some I really enjoyed, some I didn't. But it's cool.
I feel like I don't feel like I heard new sounds. I feel like he just paid homage to a lot of old songs. Like this was heavily Pharrell and Kanye influenced. Like a lot of the production songs is like, oh, it sounds like Pharrell would have been on. Like that Tennessee Touchdown, that was his best impression of Pharrell.
It was almost as if like
so
Pharrell.
I'm saying I heard those productions where I feel like with Travis you hear sounds you haven't heard. With this one, he's taking sounds from like people that heavily influenced him and put it in his own. Because even certain songs here, it felt like I was listening to Kanye inspired music, like you could tell. So
yeah, there's just certain songs that like those sounds that I didn't hear in songs before.
I heard from Kanye.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Now. Like a lot of those, honestly, a lot of even the weirder ones I heard on Yeezus or I heard on different Kanye productions.
For me, I get what you're saying, Rob. It's almost as if like Pharrell actually had a hand in the production of the actual album, and Kanye. I will say though that I like some of the sounds that were put together were sounds that I've never heard together before. Granted, there's sounds that I've heard before, but just never in that light. Like for example, the Wale type beat and the Doodoo Brown sample. So like there was just different songs like that throughout the album. But
I heard Kanye use like throw random samples into sounds like those, and like even that Wale song, that's like a 2000 sound. That's why it's not new to me. It's like I heard. That's what I mean. It's not. I could trace. This sounds like this. This sounds like that. To me, when I hear new sounds, I can't trace it to anyone really. So, guys, make sure you stream this album. It's your boy Robcityrt.
It's a maniac.
Patricrt.
It's your boy Wells.
That was a very interesting sample that he chose on Noid, by the way. It's your boy DC.
And that settles it at
The Round Table.